Hey everyone, it is Sunday the 22nd of May. The time is 12:20 p.m. and the temperature is 14 degrees. A fairly chilly day in Copenhagen. We're right next to the central station here. You can see a Ukrainian flag there. A lot of people, they're getting on their travel buses, and I think we're going to start by going to the station. Let's just check that everything is running now. So I'm going to start by going to the station. Yeah, microphone is all set up. Sorry about that. And having a little bit look inside this really, really beautiful station building. And then, of course, we're right next to Tivoli Gardens, which is the older amusement park. Just had coffee there at the espresso house. And yeah, to start the morning before we get going, or it's already day, I guess. But I'll go inside the station just to have a look. I think it's a fairly nice station, and the building here is fairly impressive. And then I'll buy an entrance ticket and we'll go inside Tivoli to see the older style amusement park. It's very, very beautiful and a really fun place to visit. But we start at the station. I think that's going to be pretty much it for this video, and then I'll carry on other things today later on in other videos. I really like this station. I've traveled through here in the past, and I think it's one of the nicer ones. It has a lot of shops, lots of space, but also this really amazing older structure. You can really see the building. Want to catch a view of that really beautiful lamp there. It's kind of a really nice combination of old and new. You've got your shops and cafes, but then look at this, it's really beautiful. And of course, the good thing about being in Central Europe is that you can travel by train to everywhere in Europe. Might have to stop at a few other cities, but it's really convenient. You don't have to really stop at borders. Mostly, some countries have now brought a little bit of that back because of the world situation, unfortunately, but for the most part, it's really, really easy, convenient. So that would be where you go to the trucks, get your train, and it looks very, very modern for being this old as a building. So wanted to have a look, and of course you have all the usual sandwich and coffee and snacks for your journey type of establishment here. And just on the other side is Tivoli, where we'll be heading next. It is a chilly day at 14 degrees. There's a bit of a wind going, and I've been surprised by how people are dressing for this weather. I think I want to go to the main gate to enter Tivoli, even though you could do it from here. But we'll cross here, walk to the other side, and walk to the side or around Tivoli here, and then see if we can enter at the main gates. Here's the beautiful station. I'm kind of too close to get a good view. There, actually, if you continue on, there's a rooftop pool that also serves, I think, as a bar. I've seen the people in their kind of bathrobes, and oh, it looks chilling in 14 degrees and the wind. I don't know. It must be very well heated pool. I think here we can probably get another look at that station building. And of course the older buildings continue. The pool would be just there where it's a little bit lower. The building at the end there with the tower and the clock. And then a little bit lower part of that building is where the rooftop pool is. And this hotel is marketed as being part of the Tivoli, I think. They're very central, but also not your cheapest one, depending on what your budget is, of course. There are a lot of fairly affordable hotels and even hostels around the city center. That's really good about Copenhagen. There's also a food hall here with some very interesting looking restaurants in there, but I think we'll just go into the gardens today. There will be plenty to explore for a half-an-hour video there. I've also seen a lot of people heading to the football today. I think FC Copenhagen, or I hesitate to pronounce how you locally pronounce that. I think they are playing today. I've seen a lot of shirts, scarves going by. Nice to see people sporting. I think I even saw someone who had painted their face. Might be sort of one of those important games. Don't know if it's the end of the season or start of the season. Just letting people pass so we can have a look. On the other side is Cafe Vivaldi. I think I'll make my way towards the box office for Tivoli. We'll see. Might have to edit that out depending on how smoothly things go for this. So I think here, let's see if I can figure it out. Buy or redeem your ticket here. Well, I cannot redeem anything, so I think it should be, let's see, hopefully I can just go through here. I think I do need an additional little bit of money. Bear with me. I might have to edit this out anyway, but I'll just wrap my wallet. I think online might be cheaper, so you might want to save the I'm just showing you some Legos while we do this. You might want to save some online and just get your ticket there. Okay, here we go. So a lot of people, I was just told by a lady there that a lot of people are just standing outside and waiting and not realizing someone's selling tickets there. There's the map. And here's the lovely gate. Can we get all of it? I think we can. I think we'll go a little bit further to get it, but so you got Liverpool and Real Madrid coming to town as well and being advertised, and that's the really nice drawing for the summer. So yeah, here we go. This is the lovely gate from the other side, and we'll make our way to the gardens. Lovely, lovely flowers in this garden here. Beautiful. It's just always such a nice thing to enter here and see everything they've done. Just the umbrellas with the flowers here. super beautiful. You got a stage with the Chinese or Asian theme at least. You know, I have, probably if you watched this before, you know I have a soft spot for dragons. So there is something happening here at 1:30. Maybe we'll come back for that. Oh, look at this, how beautiful. It reminds me of quite a few gardens in Singapore, similarly very nicely done. And also you can smell the flowers, which you won't be able to, unfortunately, but I can tell you it's just lovely. So beautiful. So this is the Tivoli is a little bit older. It's not your sort of Disney style amusement park, but it will have kind of attractions like an old carousel and some very classical rides. I'm just kind of stunned by this garden now. It's very, very beautiful. I love how the flowers are already blooming. Look at this. Beautiful. Might have to stop and take some photos later on. But we'll walk through first. I think everyone is taking photos. Oh, the table has been set in the middle there. There's a lot of photo taking. Absolutely beautiful. And you do have a lot of restaurants, and this is a cake art and champagne place. That sounds amazing. Although I don't think I'll be doing that today. Oh, look at this. This is like the perfect timing for these flowers. Beautiful. But yeah, you have a lot of restaurants here. And in the evenings on Fridays you have bands playing. And in the evenings it's basically very nicely decorated with all kinds of lights. For example, here you can see that would be pretty amazing with the lights as well. Here's a bigger stage. There is supposed to be some music today, but I don't know where exactly they'd be doing that. They did hand me a program as well, so maybe I can check that later on. But for now, let's just have a walk and see the place. Even though it's a little bit overcast day, it's just so beautiful here. So you do need a kind of wristband to go on the rides if you want to. And you can also buy just tickets for one ride. I might do that later on. I'm kind of tempted to go on one of the old-fashioned ones. That would be the entrance from the opposite to the station that we saw before. And that's popcorn. Oh, it smells really nice as well. I think this is an old-fashioned roller coaster here. Let's see if we can get a view as it comes in. I love this kind of thing. We also have a similar old-fashioned, or not old-fashioned, but sort of, I don't know how to say that because I think it's a really nice thing. Don't get me wrong. But exactly this kind of amusement park where you have the wooden roller coaster. I don't know if you've been on one, but it has a special smell as you go on it. So much excitement. It would be lovely to see that go. I think we'll catch it at one point on the higher up levels. It goes all the way there and through the tunnels, of course. There they go. I don't know which way they'll be visible the next time, so probably we won't wait for a long time, but you can hear them already going on there. It's kind of a fun thing to even watch, even if you're not on the ride. But yeah, I might be tempted to go have a go at that. I'll try to catch it at some point. You can dress up for your visit as well, get the necessary gear. And of course, the classic games. But as you can see, it's not a Disney type of place or Universal Studios type of place. It's more classical in that sense. Oh, come on, I'm not catching the train now. I really wanted to catch it at some point. Oh, there they go. You can at least hear them. It's fun. Maybe they'll be going past here next. Yeah, there they go. There they go. That's quite fun. Yeah, I might be tempted to go on that later on. So it might be too fun to miss. So this place definitely has this very, very special feel. Just checking that my microphone is properly placed. Wow, this looks extreme. Wow, they're even going upside down on that one. That might be a bit too much for me. I'm too old for that stuff. At least by myself. Maybe if I had a friend with me, I might be tempted. The upside down thing is wow. Don't have a heavy meal before that one. There is a lot of screaming. You've got your Viking ships here. More games, and I think a beer garden at the back there. So it says here the Merry Corner, which is where we are, I imagine, reserved for rides and games. Until 1920 it was festival crowned with varying themes. And now we have the rides here. It's a very colorful amusement park. I think most of these rides are classics and people must have gone on them for such a long time. Lovely flowers as well. That it's kind of like you want to go to the specific ones when you come here. The ones you know that have been there forever. These people are done, I think. Still going a little bit before they get out. Oh, that one is upside down as well. Wow, I think the slow one might be even worse if you're being kind of turned upside down. Slowly, a little bit at a time. So you got all of these. There's authentic Italian cuisine, so you could definitely spend a whole day here and just have a meal as well. So this is the more modern roller coaster here. I think they're coming around now. do want to check out this corner as well. And maybe go back and see the Viking ship in action. I thought that looked quite fun, but I turned around before they finished. It's a very pretty little corner, but I think it's just that one right there. Although it does look really nice. It's more for smaller children, but there are some kind of birds and animals as well, I think. Then you got a game hall. Let's see if I can just make sure that, yeah, we are centered. I'm just worried about that now, having made that mistake a couple of times where it's a little bit off center for the video. I'll go back and see if the Viking ships are going, or boats. There's a lot of running around, people, parents probably taking coats of children who are going to run and go to the next ride. It's quite a fun atmosphere. I mean, it's even if you're not going on rides, it's definitely worth a visit just to see all this. There they go. See, that's quite fast. It's not for the faint-hearted either. I don't know whose face is more. We're checking out the parents who look a little bit terrified at some points, and or the children who are just having a lot of fun. Oh, we got a smile there as well. Just a little train. Let me get out of the way. Oh, let's go check out this corner here. Horses there at the top. So I think this would be one of the areas that would be busier towards the evenings. We're right next to the, yes, the roller coaster. A lot more screaming on that one than the smaller one. I guess you could go and take photos with different characters there. A little bit old-fashioned, but I guess that would still work. And a row of giraffes at the top as well. So we have an exit here. Don't really want to take an exit, but maybe we can go around. Oh, sorry. So I'll just go around. Someone just basically turned and pointed at something. That's what was going on there, but no harm done. Got a waterfall here. This is the queue. These people are just about to go on the ride. Good luck. So I think we'll go back to... Oh, so sorry. Yeah, a lot of people are kind of walking around, looking more at something else than where they're going. Including the gentleman there, but again, we're all going very slowly. No worries there. This is a nice area for these lounge chairs. That would be where the evening concerts on Friday are, I think. And people are already sitting down for a nice lunch. And we're more out of the area of those rides into this beautiful gardens again. And there's a duck just drinking from the fountain. That's a great place for it. It's really, really beautiful, as you can see. So that would be the old carousel, I think. Not going right now. And there's a display of dresses made out of candy wrappers, I think. I think that looks like a Finnish brand there. And that would be absolutely beautiful if it was going right now. Still nice to see. A Nordic falafel place, also closed, but how is a Nordic falafel different? I don't know, and I will not find out today because they are closed. Here's something that you definitely need in a place like this, ice cream. And here's someone. Actually, we can find out who it is. I think it's Stefan Svane. I wonder if he's famous. I wouldn't know. Oh, maybe it is not him. Let me see. No, it might be Marcus. Yeah, it's probably Marcus. Marcus Krigo. Let's at least attempt that. Marcus is going to cook something for these people here. These displays are really, really pretty with the fruits and flowers. I think that's a lemon tree, and then you got the lemons here. That's very well thought out. I like it. You got the. I wouldn't go on that because you can see through the floors, and it seems very let's say old-fashioned. My fear of heights will probably get in the way of that, but it's very cute. Oh, look, the letters there are moving. That's clever. Quite fun. And you got balloons. I wonder if they're making some kind of special. No, that's just that for buying the bands, I think. There's a food bazaar going on as well. We might venture that way in a moment, but let's first. So this just takes us back to these rides. I was thinking I'd get to see the one at the top here, but I think we'll see it better from further away. Let's go and have a look at the food bazaar then. Guess that one behind me goes up. And I've seen it even further away. Look at this, how nice. There's some lovely stuff here. Yeah, so this is pretty much similar to the old carousel, but it will go away all the way up there. So the people are going to see the views from very high up. We'll check back on it once it actually goes up. Very sensibly they're checking the seats are all as they should be. The views around are also really lovely because you have all these really nice buildings surrounding. You can see some of the landmarks of Copenhagen around here. It's just so cute. Oh, it's also the world's best falafel pita, apparently. Wow. It is suddenly very, very cute. Look at the roof there. I think it's all local produce as well. Seems like the companies are all from Copenhagen. And then you have little sort of glass places you could get more, I think, champagne, drinks over there. So it's not just for children, you've got a lot going on. Oh, there they go. Up they go. That would be terrifying for me. I could do it. I'm not going to do that. But the views must be pretty amazing. You can see them, even as you're walking around town, you can see this one going up and you can see the people there. It's quite fun. Fun to look or watch. Don't know if it would be fun for me to be on it. But this is a really, really nice old-fashioned carousel as well. Oh, so beautiful. Everything here is like they really, really planned this garden so well. Everything fits the theme. And this is beautiful. I always like looking at this and thinking which is my favorite, which one would I pick? What do you think? Is the upper floor is that better? You have a better view maybe. But I think the horses downstairs are going faster. And you got stationary seats as well. It's very, very beautiful. I'm wondering if we should go through here. Let's go through here. There they go up again. So I'm already over half an hour, but I think we'll keep going as long as we're in here and just kind of explore the whole area. Then I'll get a couple of photos and see if I go on one of the rides myself. And you have Ben and Jerry's. And what looks like a pagoda. And wow, this is the roller coaster. I think it's a Chinese theme here with the wall. But that looks hardcore as far as roller coasters go that has loops and things. Wonder if it's going. It would be really cool to see that. This is not so high pace, but just as cute, I think. I want to see if this one is going. I'm not seeing one. Oh, I think it's just leaving maybe. Wonder where the little train wants to go. Well, if this one goes, I have a feeling we're going to hear it. I'll walk that way, but I do want to see what's here, and I do want to get a picture of these really, really cute cars. Vintage cars, it's called. Look at the garden around as well. Lovely. That's really fun. And there's a long queue, as you would expect for something like this. Oh, you can get a photo and it takes a photo of you as you're going around with this little car, and you can use the petrol station there to get your picture. We'll go back and see if this one is going into action at any point. There is a queue for it, so I imagine it will go. They probably just have one going at any one time. So where is this going? I think it's an inside attraction, and then you have some food. And wow, we have so many different areas to explore. We do want to go to the other end as well. Let's just have a quick look here, see where this ends up. So we got a couple of chain restaurants and some really nice sweets, traditional stuff. Oh, and we've got some kind of submarines going here. Oh, they're on water as well, as you would expect. It's a really big area to explore as well. You have so many different things around. They do give you a map as well, so it's not like you have to find your own way like I'm doing. Well, that takes us back to where we have been. You have like bumper cars here. That's the little corner that I already explored, I think. I'll make a turn and go back to the corner I haven't been to, even if it takes me back the same way. That looks like kind of a cool ride as well. So I'll go through here, have a look if the roller coaster is going. I think there's another one behind it that we can also go and see, and then we should be at the other corner from where we started. There is a queue in. You can see I'm a little bit obsessed seeing this one go. We'll see. It goes up similar way as the one, that ride you have at the Universal Studios at Singapore. So it must have a bit of speed going from there. Oh well. We have a little lake here with really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful views. And it smells like waffles here. Oh, and up these people go now. It's directly against the sun. Sorry about that, guys. That's kind of making me a little bit dizzy now. There they go in the loop. Whoa, and around there as well. struggling to keep up with it, but that's that. I wonder if they get a second go, but we did see it at least. Oh, these are super cute. I guess you got the sign is there for, I think it's all related to this. I think this is sort of Chinese themed. I didn't see the name of it, but there's a lot of that going on with sort of temple gates there as well when you enter this area. And with that, I think we're coming to the corner with the final rides that we haven't seen. This is also something you can see from outside. It's not going at the moment. I think people are just coming out, so we'll see it as I walk around a little bit. At least I think so. I think we'll catch a view of it. Here's a smaller carousel, which is, I think, going maybe a little bit slower. Kind of a nice gate for that one as well. That's the one that drops you from the distance. I think I mentioned that, seeing that on one of the times when I was just walking around town. Are they going back up? I don't think they're going back up. I think they're done. Here's is that a magic carpet ride? Is that what they call it? It's one more classic. Oh, it's called the Camel Trail. Oh no, it might be this one. This is like a mini roller coaster. So I think that's that for the attractions. I think if I go around, I just end up at the place that we've already been. There's the Camel Trail. It's very cute. Oh, I wonder if this is themed as kind of a Chinese garden as well. I didn't think of that before, but now that I see the shape of these things on the bridge, I think that might be it. I think with these views, I'm going to thank you for joining me today for a little bit longer than usual walk covering the Tivoli Garden in Copenhagen. I hope you enjoyed it and seeing all the different rides and people having a good time on a Sunday afternoon. It's a really nice area, really nice garden, and it's lovely to visit. I'm going to take some photos as well and then go do another walk in the city center. So if you'd like to see more of Copenhagen, you'd like to generally see more walking videos, then of course it's much appreciated if you subscribe to the channel. And thank you everyone who has done that. Thank you so much for joining today, and as these other second lot of people are going up to this roller coaster ride. Thank you so much for today, and I hope I'll see you again soon. There they go.
Je peux parler question.